Booyaka. What's up, Ninja Nation? It's your boy, Jesse James. Good morning, good morning. But first, coffee. Is your house a Maxwell house? Sorry. I do love me some Maxwell coffee. Alright. Let's see. Last time we left off was 20... I think. 23. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh. Alright. Let's bring it a little closer. Let's get intimate. No, I'm joking. I'm weird. Don't mind me. Sit back. Enjoy your beanbag chair, your lava lamp, and your coffee. Alright. Chapter 2, page 23. When he woke, his body felt anew. No aches, no pain on top of his pain. He went to stand up, but there was resistance against his body. Huh? He looked around as far as the human body would allow. Oh, alright. No. Oh, right. Sorry. Satan's not Baltimore. You just get that right. Oh, right. He closed his eyes and he began to pulsate his dark energy, breaking the rocks around him. The rock began to melt around him as hellfire fumes began to fill the cave. As he became free, he walked forward just when he thought he was free. Then he was jerked back. Ow! What the hell? He looked back and yanked something out of the rubble. He yelped with joy. My tail! Oh, hello, my beautiful friend. I missed you. He gently brought his tail to his chest and hugged it. He only had a few moments of reuniting before Apollo appeared and broke the mood. Sleep well? Must you ruin all good moments I have? Apollo laughed. Considering you lied about being a god, and this is only for Vikings or ManBeardian Vikings and gods. Yes. Your very presence here is bringing unbalance to the natural order of ManBeardia. Viking and his bond with his beard and nature. Satan did an animalistic shake, shaking off any rubble left on him that the hellfire didn't burn away. How long was I out? Without missing a beat, Apollo stated, 4 months. Excuse me, what? Yeah, for someone who's desperately wants to leave ManBeardia, desperately wants to leave ManBeardia, You sure are making a nice vacation of this excursion of yours. Ay, caramba! 4 months? What is the next king I must fight? Apollo smiled. Ah, straight to business. I'm glad you remember our agreement. Yeah. Is beating the snot out of me the only way to break the seals? Satan whined. No and yes. No, there are other ways. I could use variants of death metal or heavy metal. But yes, because I very much enjoy it. And you relish being a jerk, and I enjoy domesticating you. I can sense your power increasing, and I want to fight you when you're at 100%. You know, for a god of music, you sure are violent. Satan had a slight headache that he was rubbing. Almost a sadistic smile came across the Olympian's face. My father is Zeus, and my brother is Ares, god of war. Though I try to seek peace first, I only have so much patience to give to stupid and on purposely rude people. Before my warrior side steps up. But if you were any fan of music, Satan of Earth, you would know not all music is smooth. Oh, lucky me! What great theory has earned me the full attention of a Greek god? Then the strangest thing happened. A coldness washed over Apollo. 2 questions. What are you, and can you die? The sheer bluntness of that sentence sent fear shivers down Satan's spine. Satan cleared his throat, and he rubbed the back of his head, looking anywhere but at Apollo. Those are awfully dark questions. I guess if someone tried hard enough, I mean, I'm not immortal. If that's what you're asking, I just got strong and powerful magic, and I can heal from anything. Satan was becoming increasingly uncomfortable as he felt Apollo quietly stare at him. Like a bug under the microscope, helpless to defend examination. What was he to Apollo? A plaything? A mouse to be battered around by a fierce and strong cat? Man, he was beginning to miss Earth. At least he felt somewhat superior in his talents and abilities. I really don't like this place, Satan thought. Page 24. Lore review says you are an angel, but what is that anyway? I thought angels had pearly white wings. Are you like an off-breed or something? A wingless angel sounds about as funny as a fishless fish or a beerless beer. The sense of fear broke with annoyance. I have wings. They are black. I can't use them when the 666 spell is on me. Are you done grilling me, or can we get on with the fighting of the talking beards? Apollo giggled to himself. Talking beards. They are called bras. Oh, excuse me. You uncultured swine. Apollo took one more look at Satan in this submissive, uncomfortable state. Apollo smiled at Satan's discomfort. Then he relaxed his alpha energy. Do you know any martial arts by any chance? Satan sighed deeply, relieved that Apollo decided to stop bullying and roasting him. He gladly answered the change of subject. No, I used to watch the humans perform it. It is fascinating how they can move their body, but I've never held the will or purpose to try and learn. Apollo giggled. This is going to be fun. Apollo peered at Satan as he hopped off a rock with a youthful jump. Let's go meet the king of this island. Word of advice? Don't try any slick shit like you did on the other island. He already doesn't like you for destroying part of his trees. You did that! Satan proclaimed boldly. I didn't ragdoll myself across the sky and halfway across the island. You! It was your strength and beatdown that made me do that. How is that my fault? Up, 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 up. Temper, temper. Sir, mind it. Cool your tongue. Lucifer huffed and closed his mouth. I don't mind you speaking your thoughts. In fact, I encourage it. But, you will have a respectful manner in your tone. Remember, we are not equals. I may not be your god, but I am still a god. I will show you respect if you show me respect. I understand you have an authority issue, but I promise you, here on ManBeardia, that hot tongue and ill temper of yours will not be tolerated. This is not the place to exert yourself, especially once they discover you're a fraud god. It will be better for you if you just accept that everything on this island is better, faster, and stronger than you. You keep popping off at the mouth like you have been, you won't have to worry about going home. Because someone or something is going to end you. You will die. Cast into a valley for an animal and plant food. Do you understand me? Yes. We'll see about that. I'm not asking you to bow down and worship me or my people, but simply present ethereal being to ethereal being mutual respect. Can you do that? Yes, I can do that. Apollo side-eyed Satan. We will see if you have the intelligence above a angry 5-year-old. Damn. Those words stung like a lecture his father gave him. Satan groaned. He actually would have preferred a long-winded lecture from his father than being cast here. He rolled his eyes like a defiant teen. Ugh, now you are starting to sound like my father. Good. In this sense, I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Enough of this tobacco. Do you got your wits about you? Because we need to head out. Yeah, I got them. This sucks. Is there anything I can do to speed up this getting off me? Is there anything I can do to speed up me getting off this rock? There we go. A snuffled chuckle escaped from Apollo's throat. All right. You're not used to being challenged this much, are you? And here I thought this whole time you were just enjoying yourself. No. Back at home, when I want something, I get my minions or followers to take it. Or I make a deal with a human and they go and get it for me. Oh, only had 16 minutes. Okay. Page 25. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sounds like you're privileged and spoiled to me. I had to work for everything I got. If you complain this much about this sporting bet, you wouldn't make it as a god. Everybody wants the power and gifts we possess, but nobody wants any of the responsibilities or work. You're no better than the Greek sailors that complain when the ocean is too wet, too stormy, not sunny enough. Poseidon this, Poseidon that. To hear them complain, we don't do enough for them. Then they have the nerve to say, if I was a god, things would be different. No, it would not. You gotta do more than point and zap. We aren't just handed things on a silver platter. Sometimes things don't go the way we planned, and we have to have a backup plan. Okay, Dad, is school over? Can you tell me the two things? Apollo snarked. Yeah, get the crowns. Satan waved his hand impatiently, waiting for the information. And stop being a whiny ass, punk ass bitch. Apollo stated, straight-faced and direct eye contact, beginning to... Oh. Hold on, lost my place. Apollo... All of Satan's curiosity drained from his face and was replaced with annoyance. I'm beginning to like you less and less. More or less than my oldest brother, Michael. I thought you had a serious shortcut. Satan said, annoyed with the burn. Apollo clapped his hands together. Well, I'm so glad my mental health and day-to-day life hinges on your opinion of me. Oh, wait. It doesn't. Apollo sighed. Look, dude, I'm not helping you for free. You got, 7 islands, including this one, left? You say you're a sportsman, not a crybaby cheerleader. So, play along by the rules, get your crowns, don't make any more enemies where you don't need to, and You'll be off this rock, as you call it, before you know it. But you keep complaining, and I promise you, I will make it harder on you. You know, you can be very unpleasant at times. They chatted as they crossed out of the woods onto an open plain. Really, really, humility, from you. If that's not the crack in calling a giant squid black, I don't know what is. The castle is just over the hill. Alright, so this king is a legend among the style of Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu? No, you damn fool. Juijitsu. Jiu-Jitsu. Golly. Freaking idiot. A martial art. It's a martial art whose strength is ground fighting. That sounds weak. How can anybody have any kind of combat advantage on the ground? Do you have any idea how many demon hunters I've killed on the ground? Many. You say that till you're on the ground. Your cockiness is going to get you killed one day. It makes you vastly blind to your weaknesses. Nobody's dropping me to the ground. Yeah, you say that now. The hill disappeared in a massive castle embedded in the rocks rose up. They scaled the stairs, and two fully armed guards with spears met them. Apollo! Guest, you're late. My apologies. Apollo bowed. This one is a stubborn fool and very hard to motivate to move in the right direction. They smiled. The king will straighten him up. Follow us right this way. The military shifted and walked into the castle. Straighten me up? I'm good where I stand. Nobody's fixing nothing. Satan said with a sense of arrogance. Sure, kid. The guards half looked at him. Whatever you say. Follow us this way to the king. He's waiting. They took a sharp right into a marble open courthouse. Seats already were half full. A great-sized sandpit was in the middle. Across the way was a 6-foot, 176-pound man with a wolf skin cape. Ooh. Page 26. Bromaster Bracy said in an almost ashamed tone, Apollo, you're late. You promised me a competitor that says he can take my crown from me a day ago. Apollo bowed. 1,000 apologies, good king. He grabbed Satan's shoulder and forced him to bow. Our guest was in a bit of a rock and a hard place. Quite literally. So I've heard. The two stared at each other in a strange quietness. Satan was confused. Are they about to fight? Then, oddly enough, they started laughing. Oh, I did the laugh too soon. Sorry. I'm new at this method acting. Leave me alone. Then, oddly enough, they started laughing harder. Broyce threw his hand out. Apollo met the king's forearm and shook his hand. The bro shake was epic, with a few bumps, elbow daps, and strange hand movements occurred. The bro shake was epic. It had a few bumps, elbow daps, and strange hand movements occurred. Yeah. Nose hair sucks. Sorry. How the hell are you, Apollo? Wife has missed you for dinner the past couple of nights. Oh yeah, excuse me. Oh yeah, she still cooks. The king playfully shoved Apollo. Oh, you better stop. You're gonna get us both in trouble, Broyce Bracey warned playfully. Apollo began laughing harder. I'm good, man. I'm real good. Oh, excuse me. Where are my manners? Apollo walked over and yanked Satan forward. King Bracey? This is Raiden Lee. This is Raiden Lee, demigod of. Come on, book. Work with me here. This is Raiden Lee, demigod of chaos. He is your smack-talking contender. Be careful with this one. He's a bit of a hothead. Apollo smacked Satan's back forcefully, pushing him forward to the king's presence. So I've heard. But like Bromaster Broly has said many a times, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but the man who's practiced one kick 10,000 times. The king said. I like that. We might end it there on a Bruce Lee quote. Yeah. All right, Ninja Nation. I don't know if it's because I'm not awake yet or what, but golly. Anyway, all right. Well, that's it for today's session. I'm gonna leave it on the Bruce Lee quote, and I will see you next time on ManBeardia. Vikings before time. Boo-doo-boo. Oh yeah. Beard yeah, brother. Beard yeah.